What's up, folks? Welcome back to BrickBucks, and if you're new here, this is where we talk about Lego investing. That is buying Lego sets and holding them while the value increases. Now, today I want to make a hopefully short video to talk about something that I think needs to be said right now. About a week ago, we had a big drop of new Lego sets, and there's some amazing sets that just dropped at the start of March 2022. And of course, in the world of Lego, it is a big deal when we have such a large drop of new sets. So obviously, there's a lot of buzz right now in the communities of fans, collectors, and investors of Lego about the new sets. We have sets like the new Creator Expert Vespa, multiple new Star Wars sets like the new Star Wars helmet collection, Luke Skywalker's helmet, the Mandalorian, the Dark Trooper helmet, all of which look amazing and are great additions to the Star Wars helmet lineup. We also have the Dark Trooper Attack, or also known as Dark Trooper Battle Pack, for the Star Wars theme. We have amazing new Lego art sets like the Elvis Presley or the Jim Lee Batman collection sets. There's a handful of new sets in the Harry Potter theme with new Moments Harry Potter sets, and also the hospital wing for those who are collecting the different Hogwarts scenes and all of the sets that go with them. Of course, there's the Thor's hammer, which is a really displayable set for the Marvel lineup, and then we have the new Speed Champion sets that just dropped. And in the world of Lego investing, Speed Champions do get a lot of attention because they do tend to go up in value quite a bit after they retire. Now, in the Lego investing communities, like our free Lego investing Facebook group, a lot of people who are new to the world of Lego investing are asking about these new sets. Is it worth investing in some of these new sets? Should I buy the new Lamborghini Speed Champion set, or which one should I buy? They seem to be selling out in some retailers. Should I buy it and try to flip it quickly? Should I buy it and store it for a couple of years as an investment? What should I do with these new sets? And there's been so many of these questions about these new Lego sets that I felt the need to make a quick video to address this. And what I really want to say is, if you are a Lego investor and you're watching BrickBucks videos about Lego investing, and you are looking at these new Lego sets as potential investments, or you want to buy them for resale, in my opinion, that is not the best thing to do. That is not the best strategy, because new Lego sets will be on the shelves for a couple of years before they retire. For Lego sets to gain value, we need the retailers to sell out. We need Amazon, Walmart, Target, Smiths, Argos, Kohl's. All these retailers need to sell out of their stock so that the eBay and the Amazon and the Bricklink prices will start to rise. Now, more often than not, that's not going to happen a lot during the life of the set. Sure, it will happen whenever they're out of stock for long periods of time, and some sets will be out of stock for long periods of time. In those cases, the value will temporarily rise, but then it's going to come crashing back down again whenever that retailer restocks the item. During the lifetime of the set, that can happen a lot. The price can fluctuate a lot, and honestly, it's not going to grow a whole lot while that set is still around. The set starts to rise in value after it has retired. We need the set to retire before it starts to grow in value. So as an investor in Lego sets, you should be thinking about the retirement of a set, not the release of the set. You should not be thinking about, this is a new set, I should go and buy now as an investment, because that set may be manufactured for the next 2 years, and during that time, it's going to sit on your shelf gathering dust. Now, we don't want that as Lego investors. We want to buy the stuff that is more likely to grow in value in the near future. And so for that reason, I recommend looking at upcoming retirements and not paying so much attention to new released Lego sets when it comes to investing. Now, some of you may be thinking, but it's likely that it's going to go out of stock in the early weeks after release because there's a big surge in demand, and during that time I could probably flip this set and make a profit immediately. That is true. However, if you are new to this world of Lego investing and reselling, or e-commerce in general, I really don't recommend it. It is a much riskier way to go about things. A lot of people can be successful with trying to do that kind of thing. Honestly, in my opinion, you are much better off just focusing on the investing as opposed to the flipping side of this world. And it is much better to just look at retiring sets, buy consistently, buy the stuff that's more likely to be winners, that is retiring soon, and don't worry too much about trying to flip brand new Lego sets. When you're trying to flip new Lego sets, it just turns into gambling. You can't make careful, calculated decisions because you are betting that the retailer is going to go out of stock, and honestly, you don't know if that's going to happen or not. So you're buying the set with the hope of retailers selling out and then the price quickly rising. It's a gamble, right? You are just purely gambling. So what does this all mean? In general, if you're new to Lego investing, I really don't recommend that you pay a lot of attention to brand new sets. I don't recommend that you go and spend your money and invest on brand new sets. And like I said, some more experienced resellers could buy the new stuff and could do okay with it, but I just don't recommend it for new Lego investors. Now, this doesn't mean that you should not pay any attention to new Lego sets, because they do give us some information on the direction of the Lego group in general. What are the new product lines that they're focusing on? What themes are they doubling down on? Which ones are they stepping back from? And of course, which sets do you like now, so that a year from now you might add to your hit list and start to actually go out and hunt those sets down. So for our information and knowledge, it does make sense to pay attention to new Lego sets, but in terms of actually investing in them, I really think that there's better places that you could be putting your time and your investment. Now, regardless of all of this, of course, it still is an exciting time to be a fan of Lego when we see such a big drop. Which of the new Lego sets is your favorite? Which one have you been paying most attention to? Let us know in the comments below. For me personally, I think the Luke Skywalker helmet looks incredible. I'm a big fan. If you want to see a list of Lego sets that are retiring this year, you can get a link to that in the description below as well. And when you're down there, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Once again, I'm Shane from brickbucks.net. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.